Well, many thanks indeed for joining us right here at WCNN. This is our 65th edition. It's a special milestone for us, and to help us mark it, live from Washington, D.C., President Barack Obama would like to say hi.
Mambo vipi?
Poa sana, Mr. President. I didn't know you'd speak Swahili. So what do you think of our administration team?
They're way too fun.
Yes, they are. And finally, your last words for our fans for tuning in to WCNN for 65 consecutive editions now.
I commend you all. Until next time, Asante.
Shukran sana, Mr. President. And once again, everybody, welcome to WCNN. I am Annabelle Weiss.
And I am Judah Ngumo. A quick look at today's headlines. Season of sudden visitations.
How a winner reads.
Don't be just an enjoyer. Be a participator.
Stick around for this and more details. Meanwhile,
WCNN begins now.
Now, the book of Genesis surprises us by telling us that with just the word of his mouth, God made the entire world in 7 days. Now, if God can make the entire world in 7 days, how about you, world? Well, he can surely make it within a fraction of time. And in this season of sudden visitation, activate your faith and your ears of shame. Will be turned to ages of fame. Your boas will become your cheerers. Your ears of tribulation will be turned to eras of jubilation. And all you ever wished for and more will be yours to cherish and keep.
It was a teenage wedding and the old folks wished him well. You could see that Pierre did truly love the mademoiselle. And now the young monsieur and madame have run the...
Indeed, it's a season of sudden turnaround. Moving on, wise men once said that behind every stack of books, there's a flood of knowledge. But poor habits of this can make it a stash of garbage. Our reporter Samuel Luchemo tells us more.
A while ago, shocking statistic hit the media that the literacy level among students is slowly sinking. And research has shown that the problem isn't the teachers, but the students themselves. Because there are 5 types of students. 1, the sleeper.
The Wheel of Life is a complete visual represent... Oh, will someone please wake Mr. Brown up? Hey, yo, Marcus. What's up? I'm up.
2, the eater.
Laquifa, no snacks in class. Did anyone do their home? Laquifa!
You said no snacks. You didn't tell me I couldn't eat my dinner.
3, the chatter.
That's exactly what I said before I dived in.
Mr. Robinson.
Exactly.
4, the liar.
My homework died in a car accident.
5, the reader.
And then the dad goes school and get licked by the kid.
Ultimately, the reader is the one who excels, while the others continue to drown in the vortex of illiteracy. Nobody is immune to illiteracy. It does not know no gender.
I feel like I am Linda Kokati. When Bemba, if someone is probably disturbing me and I don't understand what they're I don't understand what they're saying. What does that word mean in English?
Confused.
Solar line. So that's why sometime felt be conceived.
Confused.
Like I'm conceived. What?
Confused.
Man, you're killing my swag. Just so you put it in, you put the word.
Or race.
I would weird I would like to buy a hamburger.
I would like to buy a hamburger.
I would like to buy a hamburger.
I would like to buy the burger.
I would like to buy a hamburger.
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 The only way to escape from it is by reading more. And guess what? You're lucky, because the church has countless of insightful, spiritual, and intellectual books. Remember, today you are a reader, but tomorrow you are a leader. For WCNN, I am Samuel Luchamo.
Thank you, Sam, for that insightful story. Now, WCNN would like to salute every worker in the house, be it in sanctuary keeping, technical, crowd control unit, WCNN, choir, and so on. You guys do an amazing job. And this report by our reporter, Jackie, explains why.
You come to church every Sunday and find that the church is sparkling clean, chairs well arranged, and the sound system well set. Some of you may think it's magic. It's not. It takes the tireless devotion of young people like you who sacrifice their time and energy to ensure that the service runs smoothly. Let me put this into perspective. This is how it feels when our awesome choir is leading us in praise and worship.
The renewed mind is the key to the Christ in me. The renewed mind is the key to the Christ in me. We know that the renewed mind is the key to the power that we need. The world is gonna see that it's Christ in me.
This is probably how it would look like without the choir. This is how you feel when a superb CCU member ushers you into the church. This is probably how it would look like without the CCU guys. And what if the technical crew left us to set the system ourselves?
You know not to touch those wires, right? You might get electrocuted. I know how to do this, all right? I am a man. I have sideburns, don't I?
I wouldn't even want to imagine the church without the pastors.
To a battlefield.
The point is, quit being just an employer of the service. Be a participator into making it a success. Join the service group. For WCNN, Jackie Shems.
Thank you, Jackie, for that vivid perspective. Now, on the same note, last Sunday, Teacher Nancy joined WCNN, but after wide consultations, we decided to donate her to Jewel's production because her flamboyance is too much for us depicted in this video clip from her childhood.
My dad said not to touch no children, never again. Or else my dad's going to come with a trench coat He's going to tell you to sign it and everything.
Indeed, Teacher Nancy, we love you so much. Now, there are two types of spenders in this world.
Yep.
The raisers and the wasters. Our reporter Mohamed Ali explains who you are in this week's edition of Jicho Refu.
Takriban miezi mitano iliyopita, nchi nzima ilipigwa na butwaa tulipozindua hekalu letu la kupendeza na la kutamanisha, Wonderland, ama ukipenda shamba la mshangao. Punde si punde, mikakati ya kujenga kanisa la vijana, ama ukipenda mayuthmen, ilizinduliwa na washikadau. Lakini hata kabla mipango haijanoga, viongozi wa Youth Church wakiongozwa na mhubiri Kibali, ama ukipenda Pastor Favor, walizindua mradi wa kuchangisha pesa kila Jumapili. Kisa na maana, vijana wa leo wamejiweza, sio njaa wanaweza karanga, wala sio hohehahe shagala bagala. Wako tayari kulipa gharama, hawatasimama kanisa wakijengewa. Sio lazima utoe majaramandia ya pesa katika mradi huu. Unachohitaji ni kutoa ulicho nacho. Kipimo cha chini zaidi cha usajili katika mradi huu ni 2020, ama ukipenda mbao. Hakikisha kuwa mbao yako imekita kambi kwenye mkopo wa sadaka leo katika mradi wetu wa Beba Mbao Tujenge Initiative. Kufikia hapo, sina la ziada ila kukuacha na msemo huu semao, Youth Church ni jina, kanisa ni wewe. Kwa makala ya Jicho Refu, ni mimi wenyu Mohamed Ali.
Well, many thanks indeed, Mohamed Ali, for that vibrant 411. And moving on, now contrary to popular belief, poverty is not a curse. Poverty is just a state of mind. Now, certain mentalities we cloud our minds with as Africans are the reasons why most of us are hopelessly poor. Now, such mentalities are such as...
Look at yourself, black as you are. You are black, I am black. You are ugly, I am ugly. We have very little to offer our children. But even when I try to diversify my resources and make sure I give us very many options so to get quality products, you still have a problem. How? You tell me exactly. Have you seen where you come from? The people you produce in your culture who all look like you anyhow. Very, very black individuals. Have you seen yourself? Do you know where I come from? We are all short. Poor quality. I'm telling you, I'm going to give birth to children till I have an Obama.
But the good news is poverty has never been a part of the winner's family. And that is why a powerful seminar dubbed Operation Breaking the Backbone of Poverty comes up powerfully from this Wednesday to next Sunday. It's time to wake up and smell the money. Can you smell some money?
Ooh, girl, I can smell the money right now. Oh, wait, that was just me. And speaking of smelling the money, some of the newest millionaires in the world are young, just like you and me. At only 17 years old, Nick D'Alonzo sold his online company to Yahoo at $30 million.
Now we've got some very exciting tech news to tell you about. Yahoo is turning to a teenager to boost its mobile development. The Silicon Valley giant has snapped up 17-year-old Nick D'Alonzo's startup in a deal reportedly worth as much as $30 million.
Another 15-year-old, Madison Robinson, started her slippers company. In less than a month, she made over $1 million. And what are the rest of us doing? We're busy singing songs to glorify poverty. Wake up and invent something new and change your story from
peanuts
to
First of all, God named so alinitoa system ya kuget my soul. Anyway, saa niko free, another good reason ya kuimba baba.
Well, that's all we had lined up for you today. Thank you so much for keeping us company. I am Annabelle Wise.
And I am Judah Ngumo. Thank you for joining. Wait.